in a very, very long time. This is going to be mostly funk. Nothing but the funk. Let's just double check we got all the settings correct here. Yeah, looks like it's good. The Fafine microphone. Not my original Fafine back in the day of Haps, but fine just the same. So this broadcast will be on YouTube, X, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. And we are broadcasting from Restream. And our first tune is going to be My Funky DNA. Something brand new. Created on...
Yeah. Say I'm late for the grind again, but my time card stamped with the groove deep under my hands. Got suits on the stairs trying to dance, but they lose their tie. Copy room turned out, paper flying through the sky. Hey, it's that funk in my DNA, dripping off my skin like a Friday. If you want a taste, better step this way. In my DNA, from my busted shoes to my last name. If you feel that thing, don't you fight the flame. It's that funk in my DNA. Shake, 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 funk DNA. Grandma in the corner chair, tapping with a cane on the one right there. Granddad slide in his house shoes slow, said that same groove raised your soul. Every laugh, every tear, every wild parade, got a little sweat shine, love drunk, deep cut gray. I was born in the break in the back room haze, hair family tree in a 4x frame. It's that funk in my DNA, dripping off my skin like a Friday. If you want a taste, better step this way. In my DNA, from my busted shoes to my last name. If you feel that thing, don't you fight the flame. It's that funk in my DNA. Shake, 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 funk in that. Funk in that. Shake, 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 funk in that.
The funk in my DNA. I hope you enjoyed that. So we're going to play a little bit of everything. A lot of funky soul, disco, all made by the one and only me. Yes, me. Only me. Let the music move you. Not the best ending, not the worst ending, but a little bit of instrumental there for you on Suno. Remove there. Anybody know these two players? Anybody know a player from the Seattle Seahawks? Does anybody know Sam Darnold? Jackson Smith Najigba? Anybody know that? Kenneth Walker III? I'll tell you. It's been quite the week. Very busy. Saw some great music this week with the Sheep Dogs, Canadian band. And they've been on the road for over 20 years. They're excellent. Now, when it comes to who will be in the Hall of Fame, it is very tricky now. And as you can see here, we've got Cooper Kupp. And I can't see why not. But it would be wonderful to see him have one more championship. He's got 2 Super Bowl wins. One with the Rams, and now one with the Seahawks. And how bittersweet is it that the Rams were willing to give him up. But they are always comfortable trying to find new wide receivers. And Puka Nacua and him, I thought, worked insanely well together. There is definitely a shortage of quarterbacks right now in the league that are, I would say, performing at a very high level. We even did some crazy things this year and brought this guy in. I don't recommend that. How do you guys feel, though, about the rise and the fall of all these other individuals from the same draft in 2018? Baker Mayfield, right? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. No one at the front there has won a Super Bowl yet. It's kind of strange, isn't it? And Baker Mayfield was the number 1 pick in that draft. Lamar was kind of a project that no one really took too seriously. Anthony Richardson right now is kind of in the hot seat, but there may be a team out there with the right guidance that may be able to help him. We also do social, spiritual, uplifting, business sometimes, things that keep you on track. I am a manifestation of divine intelligence. God expresses through my consciousness. My existence itself is a sacred evidence. I am both seeker and expression of the divine. The divine is not separate from me. It lives as my awareness. Oh, universe. I totally agree with that. I believe that we have the universe pulsating within us each and every day. I'm going to just quickly see what I've got for music. Truth and Wisdom. Hope you enjoy it. It's an oldie retooled. Sweet soul and funky jazz rhythms in the midnight hour.
We are seeing miracles so awakening around us. We are realizing our place in the universe. Break the chains that hold you down. Let the fire burn without a sound. The eclipse was a gentle reminder of how fragile we are. No more patterns, no endless gifts the universe has in store for you. See the matrix colors collide in your mind where dreams reside. Real love, no judgment, real love to feel. Open your heart, let the wounds heal. Blessings arise with every dawn. Fear is gone, love carries on. This year is a solar maximum, far beyond the clouds of today. Hope's a spark, light it bright. Endless skies, no wrong, no right. Shout MGB will set your soul free. Shout MGB, a powerful frequency. Healing the seeking souls of truth and wisdom. Imagination's warring stars. Paint the world with your heart. Real love, no judgment, real love to feel. Open your heart, let the wounds heal. Blessings arise with every dawn. Fear is gone, love carries on. Greatest thrill inside your soul, a shackled spirit finally holds you. The path where love will guide. Throw your doubts into the tide. Step through the door, leave the grave. Feel the moment, seize the day. We are seeing miracles awakening around us. Real love. Shout MGB will set your soul free. Blessings high with every dawn. Fear is gone, love carries on. Shout MGB, a powerful frequency. Far beyond the clouds of today. Your carries on, love carries on.
All right. I don't know if it was playing double on your end. I had a power problem here. It wasn't plugged in. So I almost lost my laptop. Then I started moving cords around. We're lucky we still have the broadcast going. And I believe we still do. Let's have a look here. And I can look at the channels, and it says streaming on YouTube, streaming on X, streaming on Twitch and Kick, and of course Rumble, which I've put a little more energy into this week. I now have 5,000 followers on YouTube. Finally. Finally. We made it. Oh my God, it took forever. That last 1,000, I bet took 2 years. Something crazy like that. We are also losing steadily people as well. I think they were cleaning up the channels. So there seems to be less of that recently. So I'm looking here. And I got Funky Live, and then I got a new tab here. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of... Alright, and then we got me. Let's go like this. That works. Okay, so now let's see what we can find without it playing double. Video storage. Okay, so the one thing uploaded, and we played the Funk Is In My DNA, that's gone. This is one of me today, and this is a reggae version of Hope You Feel Good. Enjoy.
I love how the sunlight spills across your smile, brightens every shadow, makes the morning worthwhile. We groove so easy, no pressure, no weight. You keep it light when my mind starts to drift away. Sipping slow on coffee, steam curling in the air. Your laugh's the melody humming everywhere. Every little moment fits just right in our time, flowing like a river, smooth and so divine. Hope you feel good, hope you feel good tonight. Swinging through the hours, let the music take flight. Hope you feel good, hope you feel good, baby. Dancing in the rhythm, hearts wide open, crazy, hearts wide open, crazy. I love how the moonlight paints us in silver glow. We sway together where the city lights are low. You never clip my wings when I'm chasing the stars. You fan the flame, girl, show me who we are. Every beat we share lights a spark in the dark. Harmony pulling us closer, leaving our mark. Got the fire in your eyes, turning night into all. Let's build this moment, never let it fall apart. Hope you feel good tonight. Swinging through the hours, let the music take flight. Hope you feel good, hope you feel good, baby. Dancing in the rhythm, hearts wide open, crazy, hearts wide open, crazy. With every note we climb higher than before, floating through the sky, leaving worries on the floor. Let the sound wash clean every scar we ever knew. Come closer, feel the groove. I'm forever holding you. Hope you feel good tonight. Swinging through forever, everything feels right. Hope you feel good, feel good, you feel good, baby. Let the music move us always, endlessly. You are one of a kind, so unique and beautiful too. Authentic in all you do, special shining through. Smart and creative, so bright. Courage and bravery true. Powerful strength inside, resilient breaking through. These are the moon and stars. Happiness, joy unbound. Set your boundaries high. What you're worth, you'll find. Close the doors to the cold. People lacking warm touch. Value yourself so bold. Love your heart so much. Embrace your worth tonight. Lift your well-being high. Care for yourself so bright. Reach for the endless sky.
Brand new, created today. Hope you enjoyed it. A chunk of funk right there for you. I love this. This is beautiful. Anybody know who that's supposed to be? You should. It's not that long ago. This is quite interesting. It'd be neat if you guys could see it better. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put this up here. There's a lot going on with quarterbacks right now. Here we go. So we've got MVP, and you can see up on the top there, we've got Matthew Stafford, right? Who's the guy in the middle? Anybody know? Drake May. To the right, we've got Josh Allen, who had a very weird year. He got hurt a lot. The second level here, this tier, is interesting. Lamar Jackson, who was hurt most of the year. Patrick Mahomes, who tore his ACL. I would say this is the best year I've seen of Dak Prescott. Daniel Jones was on fire at the beginning. And the most exciting player, I think, in the football outer rims of fourth quarter, down by a score or two, Caleb, right there. Caleb Williams of Buffalo. He is phenomenal. He was also pretty beat up, but they play beat up. These are kind of on the edge here. If you look here, I think Trevor should be one up here, which is in the solid. And, you know, there's some questionable quarterbacks there. We got Tula. We got Geno on the very bottom. I think Cam Ward this year will be great, though. I do. I think he'll be excellent. So, you know, I don't think Shadir is bad. I think he's just developing. Justin Fields needs to step up his game or be okay with being a backup. J.J. McCarthy has showed promise at times, but is also injured a lot. Geno Smith, I think in the right system, might be different. And then on this row here, I agree with it. Meh. Kind of meh. Except for Trevor Lawrence. He's not meh. Drew Bledsoe, yeah. Kirk Cousins, maybe in the right system. And then you got solid. You got, what is that, Brock Purdy. You got Jordan Love. Bryce Young. Jalen Hurts. One of the most solid quarterbacks to jump off the couch in a long time. Anybody know who this is? Joe Flacco. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Bo Nix. And these two here to the edge, if you know their names, I'd be interested in knowing. Yeah. They've shown flashes, both of them. I thought elite might be a little high right now for Baker Mayfield. As much as I love him, he had a horrendous year last year, but he played hurt. No matter what anybody says, he was definitely hurt. He spent a majority of the season hurt, no doubt. So let's see what we've got for tunage. This is something I made in the summer. It's a song that's very personal to me. And it is called Love at 62. And this is the reggae version. I love the beginning.
At 62, my bones may creak. My steps are slow, my knees are weak. But in your eyes, I find my youth. A spark of fire, a timeless truth. The mirror shows the lines of time. Gray in my hair, no reason, no rhyme. Yet in your arms, I'm whole, I'm free. Your love's the flame that carries me. The years they weigh, they bend my frame. Aching joints, whispered doubt and shame. But through 62, my bones may creak. My steps are slow, my knees are weak. But in your eyes I find my youth, a spark of fire, a timeless truth. The mirror shows the lines of time, gray in my hair, no reason, no rhyme. Yet in your arms I'm whole, I'm free. Your love's the flame that carries me. The years they weigh, they bend my frame. Aching joints whisper doubt and shame. But through the pain I hear a call, a higher love that lifts it all. Love at 62, it's a sacred art. Two souls entwined, no end, no start. In prayer and peace we rise above, divine healing through vibrational love. With every breath and stillness we find hope in our hearts and grace in our mind. At 62 we're forever new, in love and faith we make it through. Yeah, we make it through. The world moves fast, we take our time. Each step's a choice, each hill a climb. The hands of age may steal our sight, but love's our guide through endless night. We hold each other soft and slow. Where spirit leads, our hearts will go. The body fades, but the soul's alive. In meditation, our spirits thrive. We pray for strength, for hope's embrace, and find our home in love's true grace. Love at 62, it's a sacred art. Two souls entwined, no end, no start. In prayer and peace we rise above, divine healing through vibrational love. With every breath and stillness we find hope in our hearts and grace in our mind. At 62 we're forever new, in love and faith we make it through. Quiet moments, I close my eyes, feel the light where the spirit flies. Higher vibrations, they call my name. Love's eternal, it burns the same. Through every struggle, through every tear, your hand in mine, God's voice is near. We're healing now, our souls take flight. In prayer and love, we find the light. Love at 62, it's a sacred art. Two souls entwined, no end, no start. In prayer and peace we rise above, divine healing through vibrational love. With every breath and stillness we find hope in our hearts and grace in our mind. At 62 we're forever new, in love and faith we make it through. In love we make it through. So here we stand at 62, with love, with hope, and skies so blue. Through every trial we'll always see the path to grace eternally. In meditation and prayer we soar, divine love's light forevermore.
That's one of my favorites, that one. Very deeply personal song, that one. I think it's one of the better ones I've ever made. But what I like and what other people like, it can be very different. And you'll find that when you're making music. You'll get comments on things you don't think much of. But you got to stay true to the course, whatever it is. There's a great quarterback right there. Nobody gave him greed. Even, we're going through this week. And, it's the 40-yard dash and the long jump and get to see the quarterbacks throw, the ones that want to throw. But the truth is, you've seen enough tape. You should know. Now you got to figure out the character of that person and if they're going to be able to be effective and help you win. And we always forget it's a business, right? This is the top prospect this year. But if you look at the top prospects from years past, last year, Cam had a rough time. He was with a rough team. And he would have been far better off to be at a team where they could have supported him better. But that did not happen. Same with Bryce Young. Even with Caleb. If you think about Caleb, what he's been through, things are better this year. But the first year, it was pretty tough. A lot of chaos. This is what it came down to. If you look here this year, I don't think anyone would have ever anticipated this, right? Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, Drake May. And that was supposed to be Bo Nix, but Bo Nix got hurt. And Stidham came in, and he didn't do very well. Nor should have he, because he's not spent any time on the field in a long time. And the playoffs is hard for the best of players. No one should come in cold off the bench and be in the playoffs. Nobody. This is one of the success stories this year. Absolutely. Trevor Lawrence did phenomenal. He has got nothing to be upset about. Aaron Rodgers was surprisingly good and a positive force in the locker room. A lot of people missed him. But my favorite player this year, hands down, is this guy right here, Caleb. Caleb was insanely improved. So was Trevor Lawrence. So was Dak Prescott this year. Dak was amazing. Which teams will be able to turn it around this year through a few draft picks? Are the Ravens going to be able to return? They've got a brand new coach. I think it's going to be chaotic. It might take a couple years to fix this. Where I think in New York, with John Harbaugh, where they've got Jackson Dart, they got Scattaboo, Roma Duze. Roma Duze is Chicago. It's funny, Malik Neighbors and Roma Duze in my head get intertwined sometimes. I don't know why that is. Here's one of my favorite football human beings. I think he made a great choice getting himself a top-notch offensive coordinator. We'll have to see how that pans out. It all it takes is one piece, and it can make a huge difference. Here's, I think, the best coach in the league. And anyone that can spend time with him as a coach at any level tends to find employment later. He is, I think, the master teacher myself. I don't think anybody's better than him. There are great coaches, though, don't get me wrong. Mike McDonald this year just proved to everyone that it doesn't take forever to become a contending team. You don't have to have the most expensive pieces. You can find a way with the right system and the right mindset of ways to win, flying high above the clouds. Hope you enjoy it on this Friday evening as we head into Saturday morning. So if you had a crystal ball in week 15 of the 2025 season, this would have been the ideal lineup. Now, I believe that in fantasy football, there are clues for the next year. Yeah. Travis Etienne is still solid, will be solid next year. Kyle Pitts should be pretty good as well. Trey Henderson, you know, and whoever would anticipate that Puka Nakua had the first 2 years that he did being, I think, was he a fifth round pick? Fourth or fifth round pick, I think fifth. And they just saw something in him. What they saw, I don't know. Do you know? I think they said the work ethic. Does anybody know who this is? One of my favorite players. Talked about them all year long. Chase Brown. An undervalued asset. Someone to look at this year. It may be a couple years before we see him again. We might see him on TV. Mike Tomlin. I think it'll be great for him to have some time off to reflect. Bryce Young, what will his year be like this year? That is a really good question. So just remember that if you look at what happened last year, it will give you clues of what could happen this year. And you almost have to be intuitive and kind of read between the lines. See the games that people blew up. See how different the roster is this year, though. Problem is, teams year to year are dramatically different. Yeah. A lot of people anticipate this will be the year. And we'll have to see. I have great faith in this player. This is Jackson Dart. Now that he has a solid foundation around him, I think he's going to do exceptionally well. And having Cam Scattaboo back, hopefully healthy for a while, will help him as through this. He went through, his favorite coach being fired and just utter chaos. The team will be, I think, stronger, better organized, with John being there, John Harbaugh. Where is this guy going to end up? This is Aaron Rodgers. Where's he going to end up? So Bryce Young, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen there. Austin Gentry, I think he will have a blowout year this year, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. He just needs a couple of pieces around him to help him. I'm genuinely 1,000% worried because this injury is so difficult. And one of the weapons that Patrick Mahomes has is his scramble ability. And I think this is going to affect him. He might lose a step or two. We'll have to see. And how many times can you get your knee sculpted, retooled, refixed? It's not like we're putting bionic parts in there. We can rebuild him. He'll be stronger, faster. What I do like about Patrick Mahomes is he's restructured his contract again so he can have the pieces around him that he needs. Derrick Henry, is he going to be effective this year? New coaching. It's going to be a lot of new pieces around him. We'll have to see. Okay, so this next slide is kind of interesting. Where do you see these teams ending up? So let's do this together. Goodbye, Derrick Henry. We'll have to see how you do at, what is he now, 34, 35? I'll have to look that up. How many of these coaches can you name? These are all top tier coaches now. Weren't necessarily a year ago, right? Got Liam Cohen there in the far right. You should know the coach on the far left. He did phenomenal. Kyle Shanahan was unbelievable. Probably the most passionate, strange coach last year was Ben Johnson. He's in the top tier in the center. And then, there's a couple coaches on the bottom row there that I think the average person would not know. So if you can name one of them, and I'll give you a clue, one of them was a quarterback coach first. And the guy in the center there with the beautiful smile was also a professional athlete, football player. Very successful, by the way. And I love when you see the transition for that. And also for, a couple of the individuals on the second row there, too. One of the, I think, most passionate coaches is Jim Harbaugh. And I have to admit, I like him more than John. There's just such a likable quality about him. He has such a playful spirit. And he just wants to get better every year. That's basically I want to get good at this football game. I want to be able to learn every year. And he's kind of done that. The tune that we played before was Flying Above. Let's see what else we've got here. Maybe we'll play something. Let's put that one in there. This is an oldie. This is So Let's Dance in Unity. That's what it's called. This one was made last year. It's not crazy old. I listened to some of the old renderings from 2 years ago, and they seem so primitive. But you could see where soon it was going. Where now, when I listen to the new renderings, they are exceptional. 4.5, I believe, is still free for anyone to try. Is just on a completely insane level that I did not know it would exist after a year. This one is from the summer, I believe, and this is called So Let's Dance in Unity.
Be more about community. So many so worship money and power. I choose to live for life experiences. When we build things that benefit society, we start to heal this weary and broken world. Each step we take should lift up another. Turn strangers to sisters and brothers. Breaking chains of greed, let's find unity in the rhythm of our hearts. True community, dreams of change. We gotta start somewhere. I think about your sweet love. I remember the light that shines from your eyes. Time is just a man It's where we belong.
So let's dance.
It's time for you to shine your divine light. It's time for you to shine your divine light. It's time to feel the love of countless angels. Why are you questioning the love? It's so clear to me. You're a powerful source of inspiration, radiating warmth across the endless night. Your spirit dances in the cosmic fire, guiding lost souls toward the higher desire. Beautiful souls are scattered around the world, in every corner, hearts of gold unfurl. From distant lands to the ones next door, we share this journey forevermore. Connected by threads of invisible light, and laughter and tears we hold on tight. Kindred spirits awakening slow. Together we're healing, together we grow. Your music is a digital delight. Your music is a digital delight. Your music is a digital delight. It's time for the joy to awaken in your deepest core of consciousness. Remember to be kind to yourself. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Chase the light. Let your soul take flight. We all miss the love embrace of our loved ones who have crossed through the gates of heaven's grace. Their gentle touch lingers in the breeze, whispers of comfort in the rustling leaves. On lonely nights, their memories shine like stars above, eternally divine. They watch over us with endless care. Angels now forever near. Your music is a digital delight. It's time for the joy to awaken in your deepest core of consciousness. Remember to be kind to yourself. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest excitement. Chase the light. Let your soul take flight. Original thoughts are jumping into action. Keep your heart open to new levels of clarity. We're here to awaken the planet. Love is the key to all the problems in the world. From the pain of loss to the joy we find. United in spirit, leaving strife behind. Beautiful souls rising hand in hand, healing the earth across every land. Feel the embrace from beyond the veil. Their love surrounds you, it will never fail. In dreams they visit, in signs they appear, wiping away every silent tear. We honor their light by living our truth, spreading compassion from elder to youth. The world is alive with divine connection, every soul a spark of pure perfection. Our music is a digital delight. It's time for the joy to awaken in your deepest core of consciousness. Remember to be kind to yourself. Keep moving in the direction of your greatest memories worth remembering on a lonely night. Love is the key to world peace. Stop chasing empty dreams and goals. Chase the greatest excitement. Yes, you are a divine miracle. It's so clear. We all are divine miracles shining here. Love eternal, fear disappear. Heaven and earth forever near.
Yes, indeed. Heaven and earth forever near. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to the many renderings of Suno tonight. Sometimes we do Udio as well. If you can, like, share, show you care. Check out Tony D, if you can. Also Fireman Rich, Ted Hicks, Iggy, of course, the Texas Tornado Brian.